Welcome to Mr. V Teaching Math. In this session we're going to be working on how to calculate the surface area of the first of our objects. The simplest of them all, a basic cube. One of the first things you're going to want to do is create what's called a net. In other words, this is the net of this object. Each of these represents the face of the object. Actually creating a net like this can help you quite a bit. Sometimes when you're doing your work you might want to simply draw a small picture to help you figure out which of the pieces you're working with. Now in this case, as we look at this net, which is an exact replica of this thing, we can see that each one of these is exactly the same, which will allow us to save a little bit of work. This shape is a rectangle. It's also a square, but it's a rectangle, and I can use the formula for the area of a rectangle. And I take the measure along the side. If you look at this picture, this is a cube very much like this one, sitting about like that, roughly speaking. So we'll use the numbers from this. You'll notice that all three of the sides are exactly the same length. And then I simply need to multiply here. And this was in meters, and since this is area, it's meters squared. Now I'm not done. That's the area of one of the sides. Now I have to find the area of each of the other ones and add them all up. Now I could do this work 5 more times, but they're all exactly the same. Since there are 6 of them, I'm simply going to take this number and times it by 6. The surface area of this cube is 73.5 meters squared.